What's up, and welcome, guys, to One Oak Mentoring, the number one mentoring virtual teen resident service program entity corporation franchise of all times. What's up, man? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all guys having a good day, man. I know y'all looking at my hair thinking about how good it looks, man. I know y'all was like, man, we glad you finally got them nappy dreads done, man, because you was looking rough, man. We was starting to get concerned, but it's all good, man. Today, man, I'm gonna be talking to y'all guys about movie etiquette. Like, not when you go to the movies. I'll get that later on down the line, but today we're just gonna be talking about, like, if you go over somebody's house, or if you have somebody over to your house for movies, kind of like etiquette and things, what not to do and things to do and stuff like that, right? So, of course, man, if you're watching a movie at somebody's house, you want to make sure, you're not being loud, right? That's obvious, like any, idiot could have thought of that, right? I'm not breaking grounds with that, right? But now, here's the thing. Some of you guys are being quiet, but you're making a lot of noise, right? You might not notice it, right? You ever had somebody over your house, or been over somebody's house, and they're like, they're being quiet, trying to be respectful, right? But what ends up happening is, like, they just start doing stuff that make a lot of noise, like, eating and smacking and stuff. Like, do y'all know what smacking is? I mean, I'm sure there's a more proper term for that, but how when you eating with your mouth open and you just, I've been accused of that, but I never really realized it, you know what I mean? But to a lot of people, man, smacking is annoying. You might think you're just because you're not saying anything, you're not making noise, but all that smacking and stuff like that, man, it can really make the person, like, just really want to, I don't know, man, like, grab you by your collar or something like that, man, or snatch you up, man, especially if they really into the movie, man, like, you just, like, how some people, like, they just be eating chips, man, but they, like, I don't know if the chips just be fresh or something, but it's like you can hear every crack and crunch each time they bite the chip. And some people eat slow, so it's just like and they doing it real slow, and man, and you look at them like, do you not hear yourself? Like like they eating pork rinds or something, like real noisy or something like that. Sound like they chewing on ice, or chewing on peppermints, but they figure like, oh, I got my mouth closed, I'm not making any noise, man. So okay, man, y'all guys definitely need to be aware of that, okay? All right? Another thing you guys don't want to do is, like, okay, like, you ever been around somebody and, like, you're looking at a good movie and a part comes up, and then somebody tries to start, like, a whole discussion or conversation during the movie about a certain part. Like, you might be looking at the movie and somebody be like, hey, man, you remember we went to Florida? Yeah, you remember we went to Miami, man? Hey, man, it was just like that, man. You remember me, you, and little Carl, man, we was riding around, and then you looking at this person like, are you really about to have a whole conversation, man, while I'm trying to look at this movie or a TV show? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very obnoxious, but, some people just, the thing about it is a lot of people don't notice that they're doing it, man. So that's why I'm trying to tell you guys, make sure you guys are very aware of that, okay? All right? And, things like that, I don't know, man. Now, you don't want to hold it against that person or anything, right? You don't want to hold it against them. Like, you don't want to come off rude, but, just be aware of what's going on, right? Another thing, people asking questions during the movie or the TV show. Now, some of y'all might think, oh, man, what's wrong with that, man? I asked a question. No, ain't nothing wrong with that. You are the people that's messing up the movie, man. If you don't really see what's actually wrong with that, right? So let's say it's like getting to a real intense part, right? You're like, oh, man, what's going on? Like, and then you hear somebody say, hey, now is that such and such brother? I thought they was brothers, man. I thought, they went back in the house 2 days ago. And you like, man, like, have you not been paying attention? We all looking at the same movie, right? So why are you asking questions, right? You ever, like, been looking at a movie and, like, we all seeing the same thing? We're looking at the exact same movie, and then, like, somebody gets shot. Pow! Man, did he just shoot him? He shot him, right? Hey, man, you looking at the movie just like me. Or somebody asks you a question about the movie. Hey, is this gonna happen? Is that gonna happen? I don't know, man. This is my first time looking at the movie, right? All right. I'm sure y'all guys, them been through things like that. Another thing, one of the worst things that you can do is, if you got a phone call or something like that, and somebody call you and you don't excuse yourself, you just sit right up in there and have a conversation like it's all good, man, that's very annoying, very rude, and very obnoxious. The number one person in my life that has always done that, which I'm sorry, but is my mother, right? Like, man, I remember we could be looking at a real good movie, right? She into the movie too, everybody, we sitting around, congregating, oh, this is a good movie, right? And all of a sudden, my mama's phone ring. I used to hate when my mama's phone ring when we looking at a movie or something like that. Cause, oh no, my mama is not about to, in her household, oh no, she's not about to get up, leave the den and go and have that conversation nowhere. Oh no. We about to have it all out right here, right? So, ring. Hey, what's up, girl? Oh, I ain't doing nothing. We all down here looking at this movie. Oh yeah, some movie about some kind of space, man. Some man in space, girl. It's real good. It's getting good too. And I'm just looking at my mama like, oh my God, are you serious? And so you start, now I know better than to say anything to my mama. So you kind of gotta make suggestive gestures, right? So you're like, just a little sigh or something like that, right? Well, normally, Joyce Gear, she not gonna catch that sigh, But then, another gesture that I used to do, what I still do to this day, because mama used to do that, I just turn the TV up, like loud, like real loud. And she be on the phone like, oh. But turn that TV down, I can't hear. The irony, right? Now, there's no way I'm going to suggest, hey, man, can you go somewhere and, have this conversation, somewhere else, I was way smarter than that, In my mama household, her rules go, right? But I want y'all guys just to, make sure y'all guys are, not doing that, not feeling like, doing obnoxious things and stuff like that, all right? And another thing, back to people asking questions about the movie, right? Like just how I said, like gestures, like if you're asking questions to somebody about the movie and they're ignoring you, not paying you any attention, not saying anything, right? Let me break that down for you, man. What that means is shut the heck up. Now, y'all know this is PG and PG-13 content, man. So, yeah, shut the heck up, right? That's exactly what they saying, man. Okay. So y'all guys keep that in mind. And people that have seen the movie before, like don't come in like tell like certain parts, like or somebody just might be looking at the movie and they be like, oh yeah, man, I've seen this movie before. Is this the one where has he robbed his brother yet? And you looking like. Now the rest of the movie, you're like, man, I'm waiting for him to rob his brother. Like, you know what I mean, man? It just takes a little bit, out the movie. You know what I mean, man? So, a whole lot of people do like stuff like that, man. So y'all and sometimes they're not even aware, man. They just don't have that etiquette, that I'm teaching you guys like right here. They didn't have the privilege and the blessing, to be taught by, someone with a superior wisdom and knowledge, right? Right. Another thing, rewinding. You know how you see a good part of a movie, man, you just want to just like, just keep rewinding it. You know what I mean? Oh, I got to see that again. That was funny or that was hard. You know what I mean? Now, if you missed a certain part, I don't understand. I mean, I don't disagree with you rewinding if you miss like a certain part. But if you just want to just keep rewinding, oh, that was a cool part. Oh, he funny. Man, I can't believe it. Stuff like that. You know what I mean, man? That's, starts to get monotonous. I think that's the word. I'm gonna look that up after this just to make sure. But yeah, you guys don't want to be doing things like that. All right. And pausing the movie. You know what I mean? Now, if you got to go to the restroom, you got to make a quick phone call, like my mother doesn't do, step out. Hey, I need to make a quick call, real quick or something like that. Okay, cool. But, man, don't be pausing the movie, say, hey, man, I got to pause the movie real quick, man. I'm about to I'm about to go out here and clean my tires real quick, man. Y'all guys just hold on right there. All right, hold on. You know, you go outside, you cleaning your tires, or y'all guys hold on, man. I'm finna go walk the dog, man. So you got the movie on pause, man, for like so long, like, you know, it kind of takes away from the momentum, man. All right. So y'all guys make sure y'all keep that in mind, man. Y'all don't be, you know, pausing the movie, man, you know, man, to try to like, you know, go outside and like assemble something, you know, and you done forgot the movie playing, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, especially if you're not focused, if you got a lot of different things, you know, you pause the movie, you start doing something else, you forgot there's even a movie playing and stuff like that, right, man? So y'all guys make sure y'all keeping that stuff in mind. Another thing, you ever been around somebody that's like, you know, they are trying to figure out the word, but yeah, they're like, they've seen the movie before and they really enthused about it. You know, they done seen the movie like 45,000 times, man. So when you come and watch the movie with them, they feel like they're obligated to, like, you know, narrate you through the movie. Oh yeah, hey man, watch this part right here, man. It's finna get real cool. Oh man, you think this something, man? Wait till about 3-4 more scenes, man. You know, everybody knows somebody that, everybody's probably done it. You know, just because they feel so excited. Oh man, let me put you on. I'm about to tell you this about. You know, just let the movie play out, man, okay? And last but definitely not least, man, do not ruin the ending, okay? Do not ruin the ending, man. How many times have you been somewhere, man, and you just been talking to somebody, or how many times have you been around and you looking at a movie and somebody's seen it before, or somebody just comes in the house, right? Just say they're not even looking at the movie, they just come in the house. Oh man, is this a movie where his daughter push him in the lake at the end? And then everybody looking around like, man, like you want to strangle them, like, you know what I mean, man? Because when somebody does that and they you know, they spoil the ending or something like that, you know, that's like you waking up on Christmas, right? And you got this big box, right? You're like, oh, I don't know what it is, right? And, you know, and before you even go and open it, your sibling or something say, oh man, you know, that's that new PlayStation 5, man. You know, I mean, you still gonna be happy to get it, but it kind of takes the element of surprise away. Like, you know what I mean, man? Don't ruin it, man. Don't do that, man. I used to hate when people on Facebook would, you know, put little crazy stuff like talking about the ending of a TV show. I used to just, you know, before I see certain shows, I was just like, I'm not even gonna go on Facebook or whatever. But anyway, man, this is One Oak again, man. Once again, giving y'all very, you know, valuable jewels, dropping jewels on you guys, man. So, you know, if you got company or if you are a company, just make sure y'all guys are listening to this and kind of using this stuff to y'all advantage. That's pretty much it, man. I'll be getting back to y'all guys real soon. Y'all have a great day, man. Don't be like talking all through the movies, man, and doing all this stuff, man. Because you come over, if I come over one of y'all house, or y'all come over my house, man, you know, man, we're gonna have some things to straighten out. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing all this stuff, ruining the ending and stuff. Nah, I'm just joking, man. Y'all guys have a great day. Take care. This is One Oak. Peace.